Quick jam on the brakes, but lost an edge.
Used the heel of his stick to make that pass.
Nelson rips it on goal, and a tough first test for Vasilevsky.
You see how far Sorokin was out?
Hedman looking it over again. Now it's Stamkos as the Lightning take aim on the power play. Thrown to the net. It was blocked and cleaned up. Kicked down high. 8 seconds to go on the power play. Handled by Hagel. Wrist shot. That one stopped by Aho. Hagel up with it again. Coming out of the box is Pelech. They set it up at the line. Radish for Hagel. 5-on-5. Shot save. Rebound. They score. It'll be a 5-on-5 goal and a 1-0 lead for the Tampa Bay Lightning just seconds after the power play expired. Nick Paul.
Shoot at. And then the Tampa Bay Lightning with quick puck movement hung on to it. And a great rebound. Isles just weren't strong enough to control the stick. Watch the bottom of your screen. Nice fortuitous bounce.
Pelech hadn't really made much of an impact on that play. And the Islanders find themselves down 1-0. Not necessarily a power play goal, but as the result of another early penalty taken. Barzal to the front and scores! Bo Horvat hadn't gotten back to the ice yet. Barzal banked it off of an end. And the Islanders get it right back 30 seconds later.
And I think, Brendan, he got that in midair as he was down on his butt.
And Butch, watch this pass by Mike Riley once he gets it and gives it back.
And there's Horvat. What a play that was. You talk about concentration. Barzal, and there's Bo, and he just watches it all the way. Didn't interfere with the goalie at all.
John Cooper having a long talk with the officials here.
Is he looking at a kick,
That's
Brendan?
what I'm thinking, but I mean, that rides up his stick. The linesman's coming over.
After review, there is no goal on the play. It was offside. Please reset the clock to 15:52.
Here in the opening period as Braden Point tucks it down low. And Hagel did pick up an assist on that Paul goal just after the power play. Extends his point streak to 12 consecutive games. Kucherov across. Playing that puck is Max Crozier into the lineup here this afternoon for Tampa. Just called up today from the American Hockey League Syracuse Crunch. Kucherov steps off the boards. Kucherov down low for Hedman. Hedman, tough angle, just put it across the slot. Carried in by Nick Perbix. They'll force it around. Hedman. Kucherov scores! Braden Point. They've gotten a piece of that Kucherov shot on the way through. And Tampa with 2 early ones here this afternoon. It definitely hit something in the slot. It may have been Adam Pelech.
I think you're right, Butch. And watch that 3 high. We talk about it with the Islanders doing it really well, but someone's going to pick up Kucherov, and it's hard to tell. What do you think here, Butch?
I'm looking for the deflection. Braden Point, if he touches this one, able to get his stick loose, and that hits somebody. There's no question. You know, just to get back that last goal. I mean, that's Adams got to do a better job with on the stick.
There's Point again, and it's juggled but covered. Lost the puck. Pajot comes over. Pajot leveraged off it by Chernak. Then Lee moves it around for Engvall. Final 12 seconds on the power play. Polak shoots off the post, and it bounced over the stick of Pajot.
You might go D to D, and then everybody else has got to go to the net looking for the rebound. You can see Anders Lee is right there.
There's Braden Point. Checked by Pajot. Islanders have taken 2 penalties in this game, both in the offensive zone as Point scores. It leaks through Sorokin. It's a power play goal, and the lead grows to 3 for Tampa.
And that was an unbelievable play by Braden Point. He just stayed right with it. The Islanders kind of had control. Get the puck in deep. Now it's bouncing around. Look, it's in his feet. Watch him come back, and a little tip again. Then a great pass by Kucherov, I believe that was. And I mean, you have to know where these guys are because they just make such good plays. And see that little chip there, and then back to the slot area. And I'm telling you, when Kucherov has that puck, he looks to the slot every time, and he expects somebody to be there.
Barzal wrapped up by Hedman, able to spin free, punch it off the glass. Slowly developing, though, and read by Glendening. He's got Cirelli hustling to join him. Short-handed, save Sorokin.
You just follow up with the shift in the other team's end.
Adam Pelech may have gotten away with one as he got up a little high on Hagel out in the neutral zone with a little extra shot. And then it's Point off the post. In the hockey game, doesn't feel that way, though. Kucherov, point, and Sorokin made the save. Point again, backhands it, and Hagel was tied up by Horvat. Barzal spins on Crozier. Into the slot, he found Zizekas, and a great save by Vasilevsky.
His best of the night.
Barzal banked it off the goaltender.
Zone with the head down, and Barzal using his magic to create some opportunities, and a great opportunity for a one-timer.
A good shot on net. Kucherov backhands it through for Hedman. Down low, point side of the net. Slipped it through everybody, and to Kucherov on the far side. That one glanced off of Sorokin. And then Barzal made a stick check that allows Anders Lee to get the puck loose in front. Vasilevsky is down. Puck is still free. Popped out to Nelson. Kicked out by Vasilevsky and held in by Dobson. Down to final 18 on the power play. Barzal, Nelson, shot it wide. Dobson gets there to keep it in with 10. Horvat cranked one, blocked by Cirelli, right back to him. DeHaan coming out in 5. Horvat at the top. Over for Dobson. Barzal the option down low. Barzal to the front. They score! It's Anders Lee just after the power play expired. And the Islanders have a little life.
Well, they got it to the guy that's the best in front of the net. And Barzal out the front to Anders Lee. He's puts himself just off the net. Now watch the front of the net. Watch Anders Lee's stick as this puck comes across, and he's just going to open it up and get in tight. And a beautiful pass from Barzal. Got it to the right guy, really, at the end of the day when you got all this time. Get in front of the net. So 3-1 now, and it's a new game all of a sudden.
If you were listening to the intermission, Corey Schneider said, I think Anders Lee's got one. He's going to be the first Islander to score.
Able to skate it all the way in and backhanded on goal. Vasilevsky makes the save. Extra attacker on and Anders Lee. Horvat down to Barzal. Islanders trying to get within 1. They get it there, and Vasilevsky able to hang on.
Get it over the pad because there's just no room. There's no angle. Barzal with a nice little flip pass.
For a moment, Palmieri got it back. Around the boards, Barzal gets there as the same time as Hagel. Dobson backhands it across for Nelson. Shoot, score! 2:35 left and down by 1.
And now it becomes game on in this last 2 minutes and 35 seconds. And the Islanders have a chance to get at least 1 point and possibly 2. What a shot there by Brock Nelson as he just whipples that by. And that's a screen shot.
How about that pass, too, from Noah Dobson?
Oh, yeah.
Just incredible.
Palmieri screening the goaltender. Good job there. And as you mentioned, Thomas, you know, that's just an area pass. You know,
Barzal pinned him there, right up against the linesman, Anders Lee. Islanders outnumber them, but the puck squirted free. Kucherov to Hedman. Hedman taking his time, floating it across. Glendening has the empty net on the other end, and he ends it. A valiant effort in the third period for the Islanders, but it'll wind up being too little too late as Glendening makes it 4-2.
Yeah, nice play by Hedman there. Didn't want to ice it, a little surprise. He went top shelf, Brendan. I mean, could have missed the net and gone all the way around. But again, Kucherov's going to get another assist there because he hung onto the puck in the slot area, and a nice pass to Hedman, and then that shot there is a roof. But you're right, Brendan. I mean, it's, you know, they had all the energy, everything they needed. You have to be ready to play, and the Islanders weren't ready to play for 40 minutes.
So they enter this game down 5 points in the standings to Tampa.